Curious George home run. Today, George was going through his first baseball game. His friend Malcolm was playing. Malcolm's team was the Cubby Bears. They were playing the Tiger Babies. Malcolm wanted to hit a home run. He practiced batting. Uh-oh. The scorekeeper was sick. "Will you help George?" asked the coach. Of course, George is always happy to help. "Every time a team scores, you hang a new number," said Malcolm. "That seems easy." But there were lots of numbers. George waited and waited. Sometimes baseball moved very slowly. By the third inning, there were still no numbers to hang. Finally, there was some action. Malcolm got a hit. His teammate got one too. Malcolm slid into home plate and second one run. Now George could put a number on the scoreboard. He pulled the number 5 out of the box and put it up. "That's the wrong number," said Malcolm. George pulled another number from the box. He put up the number 8. Use a lower number. You need to put the numbers up in order," said Malcolm. Order? What did that mean? George was curious. Malcolm showed George how to put the number in order, like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. "Now you try," said Malcolm. George practiced putting the numbers in order. It worked. He kept score until the game was tied at 4-4. George heard a lot of noise coming from the snack counter. He could help hand out snacks. George handed out the food order for number 17, then 14. "Wait," a customer said. "The number 40 comes before 17. "Yeah, and 12 comes before 13, exclaimed another. George was confused. "Do you know your numbers?" the girl at the snack bar asked. He counted on his fingers from 1 to 10. "Here's how to find out what comes after 10, she said. She held her hand over the 1 in the number 11 and 1 in the number 12. Now George knew that 11 comes before 12, just like 1 comes before 2. He gave the customers their snacks in order. When Georgie returned to the game, Marco was at bat, but he had hurt his foot. George would run the base for Marco. If Marco got 3 strikes, he would game out. Strike 1, strike 2, crack. Marco hit. The ball hurt. George had to run very fast. George made it around the bases. It was Marco's first home run. George was happy to change the scoreboard. The Cubby Bear has won 5-4. Yay! Rule of the game. Here are some basic baseball facts. 2 teams play against each other. There are always 9 players on the field. A pitcher, a catcher, players at first, second, and third base, players in left field, right field, and center field, a shortstop. There are 9 innings in a baseball game. The winner team is the one that has scored the most runs at the end of 9 innings. A team scores a run when a player crosses home plate. Each team has 3 outs per inning. An out is made when a batter gets 3 strikes. A strike means the batter swung the bat but missed the ball. A player in the field catches a hit ball before it touches the ground, or a player does not get to the next base before the ball goes. There's other way to make an out, but they are the most common. There are 3 bases on the baseball field plus home plate. If a batter hit the ball and make it to first base, that is called a single. If a batter hit the ball and makes it to second base, that is a double. When the batter hit the ball and make it to third base after a hit, that is a triple. You might already know that happened if a player hit the ball far enough away, usually right out of the park, to make it to home plate. That's a home run. Play ball. Keeping score. Next time you play a game with your friend or watch a baseball game on TV, try to keep score just like George. Materials: paper, scissors, a ruler, tape, colored pencil, marker, or crayons. Make your scorecard and the scoreboard. Before you begin, ask an adult for help. 1. Cut out 20 small paper rectangles. 2. Separate them into 2 piles of 10. 3. Using a colored pencil or marker, level one of the piles 1 through 10. 4. Repeat with the second pile, using a different color for the other team. 5. Use 1 large sheet of paper as your scoreboard. On the top left-hand side, write 1 team name, like this. Halfway down the paper on the left side, write the other team name. Team A, Team B. 6. Keep score by taping the card with the number of runs that each team has next to the name on the scoreboard. 7. Save the scorecard and scoreboard and use them again. Finished.